Hey Twister girl, welcome back to Twist and Shout, and of course I am Shar, and I guess today can be my first official Vlogmas. Well, I think it's my second. I kind of count my nighttime routine as one, but kind of sort of not. Okay, let's just make this number one, okay? We don't want to get too difficult and, you know. But anyway, as y'all can see, this is the end of the day. I want to I put a little bit of makeup on my face, a little eyeshadow, which I was rubbing my eyes. My eyes were itchy, and then now I'm looking like all uneven-ish. And I was like, oh no, let me actually come do a video. But if y'all aren't new here, it is no doubt that y'all know that I don't do makeup often. Like, I may put a little bit of foundation and a little bit of eyeshadow on the days I go to church, but on my normal average day, I put on nothing. So I'm gonna show y'all, I'm gonna talk to y'all while I'm taking my stuff off. I'm using regular Walmart unscented wipes. They work for my son, they gonna work for me, okay? Because we all know how makeup and white rags don't get along, and I tend to use white rags only, or bath cloths. I don't mean to sound so country, on my face, but yeah, so like I said, I had a little bit of makeup on. I'm gonna get this off, but I just want to check in with you guys, see how you guys are doing. Like, how's Christmas shopping? Do you believe in Christmas shopping? I think that's probably where I'm gonna start. Let me just start with that, because y'all probably like, what you buying the kids, what's happening, what's going on with that. Before my husband, let me start there. Like I said, I grew up very poor, so I remember my mom calling the Salvation Army and giving us their, like, they used to call and talk to us, and sometimes it'd be a regular person, and sometimes they use like this Santa person, and they would say, you know, hey, have you been a little girl? What do you like? What do you want? Your name, your age, and at least 2 things. And I remember, I can't remember if it was actually me or my sisters, but one of us used to hold up the line. Like, we could not even think, because I can't explain it. Like, when you grow up not having, you don't really think about those things. Like, we grew up playing with each other and making mud pies and stuff. Y'all, that's all we cared about. So when it came time for somebody to give us a phone and we had to tell them exactly what we wanted, it was like, I don't know. Whatever. So oftentimes they were also, if you notice, like when you go to the trees in Walmart, they got the little papers on it. That's what I mean. Like, they was getting information from us because we were considered like a low poverty family. And those same kids on those trees that you see now, that would be the same case. Like, they either is through social services or some other assistance program that understands that it's a struggle within the home, especially for Christmas and children. So that's how we got gifts for a good little while. Then after some time, my mother got this competing spirit about her. Like, it was, oh, your kids getting this, let me see what I can do. You know, it became, I'm trying to outdo you, and it became a competition between her and another family member. And it was pretty ugly and pretty disturbing, because half of the time we got stuff that, it was like a bunch of small stuff that was nothing really. Like, and I don't mean to say that like I was ungrateful or anything, but like I said, the whole spirit behind it and everything was just out of whack. But that's how I grew up getting gifts until my mom like started doing that. And then once we moved and things got a little bit better, then it became a little more, okay, what do you like? What do you want? And even then, it's like she asked, but she still did her own thing. Which, like I said, we were just the type, we were just happy to have anything. Like, just to have a gift with our name on it, we didn't care about the rest. But I'm about to go in my face now with the Equate Beauty Astringent. I know I said it wrong. My husband gets me all the time. But anyway, y'all know the stuff I use in my video that I made a video about, you know, soothing your scalp. Not only is this stuff good for your face, it is good for your scalp, like your visible scalp. Trust and believe, if you have a really itchy scalp, a really dry scalp, a really annoying, irritating, easily disturbed scalp, Please try this stuff. It will change your life. And obviously, you can put it on your face. And this stuff feels so awesome. And it's so good. And the ingredients are all things that I know what they are. That little burning sensation, y'all. It has water, alcohol, glycerin, benzoic acid, camphor, clove leaf oil, eucalyptus leaf oil, fragrance. Like, just get to the nitty gritty. And that's what I like. And it works like a charm. Like, this will definitely clean your face and keep your face in check, especially after some very cheap makeup, okay? So, I like to get my eyes too. But yeah, so that's how it was growing up, y'all. And I remember when I got my first job, like, my goal was to make everyone feel special and to actually, you know, give a gift from the heart, and also take time to know people and say, okay, you like this color, you like these things. Like, my mom was really big on bath sets and stuff, which now that I think about it, I hate it so much. You know the little beauty sets that Walmart already does every year? She used to get them and let them sit there. Like, she just liked how they look. She never even used them. But anyway, that, you know, my sister and stuff began to start like seeing what they like and could do for them. Because if y'all don't know, I was the first one in my home to get a legit job. I was the first one to get a legit car. I was the first one to go to college. I was the first one to finish high school. I was the first of many, and a lot of responsibility fell on me. And I felt like big sis got y'all. Like, I know things have been rough and crazy, but I got y'all. So I made it my business to, you know, give people what they need. But, what was I? I'm sorry, y'all. Husband knocking on the door like he ain't got keys. I don't know what's going on around here. But anyway, okay, so as y'all can see, my face is fairly clean. Now, my last step is me just going in with my pumpkin seed butter. Y'all, this stuff is the truth. Like, look at my face. Look how pale it looks. And watch this. I'll just show y'all right quick. Just the bare minimum. Probably don't even need that much. But I'm going to rub my hands in. That might take some of it off. Look at that. That's how you take care of a face. Really get the eyes. Look at that. It's like I'm awakened. But yeah, y'all. There's a little bit of backstory about my Christmas. And now it's interesting because I went from saying, you know what, I'm going to do what it takes to put a smile on somebody's face, to meeting a husband that's from a family who was a little strict about Christmas. Like, Christmas is all about God, which I do not argue that at all. But you got to understand, for someone who had freedom to buy and do what they want, and then come back and have to have this rule and stipulation with it, it's like, whoa, wait a minute. I don't know if I want to raise my kids like that, because it kind of just reminds me of how tough I had it. And now, by all means, I feel like you should be responsible with your spending. Don't go out and buy the whole store. But his rule is one gift, and that's it. And yes, we do a family exchange gift, so technically they don't get just one. And then technically I've been breaking that rule like crazy, and I've just been finding different ways to beat around it. But I feel like I'm being disobedient because he said one gift and that's it. But it's been hard. It's been hard to adjust to that type of thinking. And like I said, my heart is, I know Jesus is the reason for the season. Like, I don't go out and spend my whole paycheck. I don't go broke. I just feel like if you're in a situation like we are, where we're not the type to go out and buy things all day, every day anyway, I feel like Christmas and birthdays are special days where you can say, look, I saved, I put my thought and my heart into it, and I'm giving to you what I want you to have from my heart. Plain and simple. And I follow a Christian post where they were talking about it, and some was like, we do all the gifts from the parents, and then we got this one gift from Santa. And I'm like, so you got a one lying gift? Like, you're still lying, because there is no Santa. And that's one thing I've been big on. Like, okay, I never ever told my child Santa. Obviously, she's been in school, she's been in other programs and stuff where they may say it, but we talk to them, we say, be respectful, but y'all know there is no Santa. It's mommy and daddy. And no, I do not feel like that changes your childhood or cause some kind of traumatic stress. What causes traumatic stress is not raising your child in the way they should go. What causes traumatic stress is a broken home, abuse, sexual assault, rape, molestation. These things cause trauma. Telling your child the truth does not cause trauma at all. And if that's your mindset, I am so sorry. But for me, honesty over everything. It's okay to tell your kids, hi, mom and dad work together and save to get you this gift for your birthday or your Christmas. Plain and simple. That's just my 2 cents. Like I said, I don't judge per se, because I do have a Bible that says in no circumstance is it okay to be dishonest. That's what I live by. So Santa is fake and it's fake, is false. So that's lying. So I'm not going to lie to my kids. I'm not going to come in your house and tell you not to lie to your kids. But please understand, if they're in my house, I'm going to talk as if God is right here and not just you. And I'm going to be honest. There is no Santa. And some may say that's hard. That's, you should play along with parent. No, because you're in my house now. So my house, my rules. But anyway, so y'all, that's just my little 2 cents on Christmas. And my hair just will not stay together. As y'all can see, I have to literally retwist it like every day. This back piece, I don't know what's going on with that. But it's nice and moisturized though. And what I'm going to do now very quickly, I'm just going to go in the cracks of my hair and put a grease or something, because y'all know we're in a grease growth challenge. So the question is, what grease? And I'll tell you what grease. Tonight, we are going to do, I think I want to put Nature's Blessing directly on my scalp. That's what I'm going to do. This is what we're going to do. I was going to put MSM, but I noticed the MSM grease seemed like it kind of, heat my head up and made me hot at night, and I was sweating. And Sulfur 8 would do that too per se, but that MSM really, really is going to do that for you. So just splitting my hair and putting grease within the cracks and the seams of my hair. And then I'm going to go watch wrestling with my husband. Lord, I can't even see. Do y'all see that? Putting grease everywhere but my scalp. But comment below, like, what is your perspective on Christmas? How do you shop? How do you keep God first? Like, please let me know. What do you do in your home? And this, that, and the third. And I'm just, I gave y'all my 2 cents already. So y'all know how I feel. But everyone's entitled to their own perspective and opinions. And I'm one that I definitely will listen to you. Now, if you come out with a flat out lie, and when I say lie, I don't mean like, because I will respect you even if you say, well, you know what, I choose to. That's fine, I respect that. But when you trying to, go in the trenches and dig up some type of myth or something, then it's like, no. No ma'am, no ham, no turkey. Like, you're not about to do that here. Not here. Comment will get deleted. Like, I am a strong believer of not misguiding people. So opinions accepted, but please don't try to insult and call yourself teaching somebody the truth. The truth is Christ. This is a Christian channel. And I'm just going to loosen this up in this style, as y'all can see. And guess what? It won't edge control. It won't gel. It was grease. Grease. Check it out, y'all. And it's still trying to lay down. I can't make this up. But I love you guys. I just want to come in and chat with you guys. Obviously, this can be considered like my, you know what, I think I'm going to do braids tonight. So I'm not going to keep y'all though. Or I'm just going to make this a part 2. So that's my first Vlogmas of the month. And I hope I was somewhat entertaining to you guys. And I hope you guys enjoy my conversation. I love you guys. God bless. Take care. Bye.